What's going on, guys? This video is the video I told you guys I'd put out the other day. I just haven't had the opportunity or the time to do it quite yet. So here I am finally getting around to it. So I'm sorry for the delay. But I just want to go over something that you business owners can do that's something that's really simple and that you can work on while you're at home right now, especially if you're not working. This is something that you can do to just kind of put yourself ahead of some of the other businesses in your area and help you rank a little higher on the Google charts, I guess you would say. So the one thing I'm going to talk about though is content. I have one of my websites up right here, Houston Mobile Mechanics. I'm going to show you what I mean about content. So pay attention when I'm going down. When I'm talking about content, I'm talking about everything that's highlighted here. So all the words. So pay attention to how much content is actually on this website alone. This is just the front page. So we scroll through, we check it out. You see probably about 1,000 words, give or take. The sweet spot for Google is 1,000 to 1,500 words. So if you don't have that on your website, I recommend you going in there and writing good, solid, rich content about whatever service it is that you offer. And now you ask the question, well, why is content so important? The reason content's important is because that shows Google who the actual local experts are in that area. Look at Wikipedia, for example. If you type in anything, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, whatever it may be, usually Wikipedia is right there at the top. And the reason for that is because Google sees them as the local experts in whatever it is that you're looking for. And the reason for that is because they have tons and tons of content. I'm sure all of you guys have seen that. I mean, there's so much content. But because of that, Google sees them as the experts in that field, and so Google gives them precedence and ranks them towards the top. Now, granted, there's a lot of things that go into getting ranked towards the top of Google, but this is the first thing that you can actually do to start working your way up to the top. I'll definitely be dropping more stuff in here that you guys can actually do on your own that'll actually help you guys get up there. But for starters, this is the first thing you guys can work on. So I'm going to show you what you're supposed to be, what you need to be doing when you're writing your content. So when you're writing content, you want to make sure that you're interweaving the keywords that you actually want to rank for with wherever you're at. So in this case, obviously the main keyword I want to rank for is Houston Mobile Mechanics. That's the one that's being searched the most in Houston. So I want to make sure that's my main keyword. And then when we go down here, there's going to be all sorts of other keywords that I'm interweaving in here. So 24-hour mobile mechanic. What else is in here right off the bat? I'm going to show you guys what all it's ranking for here in a second, but it's all interweaved in here, and Google usually wants to see each keyword in there at least 4 times. And the reason for that is because, as Google crawls, they crawl your website. They don't see this nice, beautiful layout that you have for a website. All Google sees is the content. And so they come and they crawl your pages every so often, and it crawls from left to right, top to bottom. And they're trying to pick up on these keywords. If you only have the keyword in there one time, Google may just skip over it because it's not really that important. But when they see that you have it in there 4 or 5 times throughout the entirety of the page, it's going to show Google, oh, hey, these are the experts in that area. So make sure you guys kind of interweave it, like I said, 4 or 5 times per. So we look at this as a tool that I use, that I'm able to see kind of the back end stuff of websites. So if you look at this right here, these are all the keywords that this website's actually ranking for. So 24-hour mechanic Houston, mobile mechanic Houston, Texas. So you see how many different keywords that I'm actually targeting here, and they all revolve around Houston. So anytime somebody types this in, my website's gonna get shown. Now granted, it might not be right at the top right now, because if you look, it shows the position of where this is actually at. So if somebody types in 24-hour mechanic Houston, my site's showing up on the second page in the 13th position. And the reason for that is I haven't done everything else needed in order to rank a site. This is a new site, but you can see how it's starting to move up, and that's just from content. I haven't done anything else. So just with the content alone, I'm majority on the second and third page just from content. Now if I do some of the other things that I'm going to show you guys, here in the future, then it'll really start, bumping up towards the first page. But that's a lot of keywords to actually rank for. And if you guys would like, for me to plug your website in here to kind of show you guys what you're ranking for, I'd be more than happy to do it. So feel free just to, hit me up and let me know that you would like to kind of see, what your website's ranking for. Or not only that, what are the keywords, that you need to be ranking for. I'd be glad to pull that up for you guys as well and give it to you so you guys can start writing some new content for your websites. But like I said, this is just one tip. I'll be coming out with a few more that will definitely help you business owners position yourselves for when this pandemic or crisis is over, to be positioned to be able to take off and hit the ground running with a lot of business. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, just please let me know. That way I'll continue to put more stuff together for you guys. And like I said, hit me up if you guys are interested and getting your keywords or your website plugged in. I'll be glad to do it.